Hey there, it's me, Barb, and I'm at Sonic. We're gonna review breakfast over here at Sonic. I've never had breakfast at Sonic before, and I was just really hungry. I was walking Daisy, and I was just like, "Oh, there's Daisy. Say hi, Daisy." She's like, "I want some egg." She's like, "Oh, Barbara, you got to give me some egg." Can you see her peeking around there? Okay, so we have the bacon and egg and cheese brioche breakfast sandwich and the Cinnasnacks. Now, I wanted to get a drink, but, oh, Sonic, you've got to get some mochas or you've got to get some chai. Dunkin' has chai, and oh, their chai's good. Because I have nothing to drink. I don't even know if I don't think they have orange juice for breakfast. So I asked him if there was anything. So anyway, but I did hear that at Sonic, that they got the bubble stuff, the, what's it called? Bobas. Well, I guess they don't technically can call them bobas here, but I'm going to have to try that too. I got work to do. Now, I might do that vlog, post that one before this one. I'm not sure. So let's see. We got this. Let's see how this sandwich is. Now this, and I might get a little wilder and try their burritos sometime, but I just thought beginners have to be a little careful. Well, they don't have to, but I am. Look at this baby, you all. Oh, this looks nice, you all. Look at it. Nice. Well, and the bun looks nice, but it almost feels like a regular hamburger bun. It doesn't really feel like, I'm sorry, like a brioche, you know. I mean, it kind of looks like a brioche, but it kind of feels like a hamburger bun. So we'll find out. Okay, I might have to roll out my window. I didn't think I was that close to a road, but apparently I am. There, that's better. I'm hesitating. Obviously. I always do this to my t-shirts, you know. Okay, you all. If you need some protein, go ahead and get it. I'm going to take some more bites. I will not get this again. That doesn't mean it's horrible, and you might like it, but there are just other places that have really nice bacon. This bacon is a little tough. It's kind of thick, I think, but it has no flavor to it. And the cheese tastes like that fake cheese, you know, it tastes like, it's not even cheddar. It's like that whippy. Oh, that's what it is. Look at you guys. See, it's just that. Can you see that? So it's just that Cheese Whiz stuff, that fake cheese. I mean, I don't know technically, but. So, yeah, and this tastes like a hamburger bun. It doesn't taste like brioche. I'm going to take a little egg off of here. Give it to my Daisy. She likes a little egg. She may get more than she bargained for. Yeah, I mean, I'll eat it because I want to have something to eat and I paid for it. Would I get it again? No, I want to give it a 7, but really, you know, I feel like if I'm not going to ever get it again, it's at least a 5, maybe a 4. But, I mean, it's not horrible. It doesn't taste horrible. Or maybe it's a 6. It's fine. It's fine, but I was a little surprised about the Cheese Whiz. But, so I'm going to drink water. I drink so much water, you all. I'm just a huge water drinker. And don't think I have diabetes or anything. I get checked all the time. I've gotten checked since I was a kid. Because I've always drunk tons of water. So how y'all doing? I got this Cheese Whiz gets stuck between your teeth. Well, I've been wanting to try this for a long time, Sonics, because they're pretty close to us. I mean, they're not on top of us, but they're close enough. But I can think of other breakfast fast food that I would get instead. I mean, and you know, quite honestly, Penny, my partner, she can make a breakfast. She can make the best omelet. She can make, she makes these, like, on English muffins with ham and egg, and oh, it's so good. And what's the thing she's been making lately? Oh, she'll do a half a baked potato with ham and eggs, and you know, and I'll put spinach on those other sandwiches, and so it's really nice and really filling. But you know, she gets really tired, and sometimes, you know, like we all do at our age. She's 68. I'll be 66 next week. 66 and full of tricks. I was going to say 66 and, what was I going to say? 66 with lots of kicks. I don't know what I'm going to say. I always have a slogan for my birthday. Oh, that's a little fatty. Not terrible. And again, it's not terrible. It's kind of like I think of the Burger King, like croissant sandwich. I used to love those, but then all of a sudden I was just like, no, I don't really love them. Oh, there's a mosquito on my knee. I haven't seen a mosquito all summer. I tell you, I'm one of those people. If I'm with anyone else, the mosquitoes are going to get them, not me. I mean, and I know that if bugs are bothering me, then they're horrible. Because we had a place when I was growing up at Camp Sherwood. It was a primitive unit to go camping. And we went there one night. And it was called Mosquito Heaven or something. I don't know what it's called. But you would take this trail and just full of mosquitoes. And they wouldn't bother me. I don't even use bug repellent. Because when I do, I find that more bugs are on me than if I don't. I don't know if that makes any sense. And maybe it does some way scientifically with my blood or whatever. But maybe the mosquitoes think they'll go on sugar overload. I don't know. But, like poor Penny, if there's mosquitoes around, they're going to get her. They're not going to get me. Now, we went to, my aunt had Penny and I stay at this condo in Hilton Head. And before you get to Hilton Head Island, is that South Carolina? I don't know. I think so. I get the coast mixed up with North and South Carolina. But I guess because the coast of South Carolina is closer to us than the coast of North Carolina. But anyway, before you get on the island, there's a bird sanctuary, and we like to go bird watching. And then there's, so we would go, but the first time we went, it was so buggy. And poor Penny, she was just full of them. And then we went on some bird sanctuaries inside Hilton Head Island. And, oh, the mosquitoes. And Penny got a netting hat and netting gloves and all that stuff. And they bothered me a little bit, but nothing too bad, you know. So, I don't know. Oh, because I had that mosquito on me now. I'm like, why am I talking about mosquitoes? So, Daisy's, like, interested in the egg. I mean, the egg's not bad. You know, and you know, you need a quick breakfast and you're really hungry and it was just Sonic, then I would go. So maybe it is a 7 or a 6. This rating system, I gotta throw it out. So if thumbs up is easier for me, so I would kind of go like this. It's not this, it's not this. It's kind of like this. Anyway. I also got some Cinnasnacks, and they have a cream cheese frosting that goes with it. Now, we might have to try that soon. But I am a bit hungry. So, anyway. Yeah, you'll probably see the boba video if I get to the boba stuff. There's, I was told, there's a new boba in Asheville, a boba place. And I gotta learn how to use a selfie stick better. I did some in the very beginning. I was bolder in the beginning. So I gotta get with the program. Okay, I'm gonna try just to have one other bite of this. I think it's really peppery. You know me, I like a maple flavor bacon or a honey bacon. Maple is the best. Yeah, it's just very plain. If you like a plain egg sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, then go for it. But the cheese is, I think it's that. Cheese whiz or whatever. Well, shuckers. But anyway, so what are y'all doing today, tomorrow, whatever? Let me know. For Daisy and I, we just, Daisy did her business, the morning business, and we walked around. Like, I had to mail some things, and so we walked around our grocery store near us. And she likes doing that and meeting everybody and saying hello. And then we came here, and then after this, we're going to go to a friend of mine's home, and we're going to go for a walk with her. She's not feeling well, but she's on the mend, or she's doing better, I should say. She's on the mend, though, I think. She's going to have surgery soon, so she's an angel. Sometimes she watches these, so hi. You know who I'm talking about, right, Deb? Oh, my goodness. So, anyway, my t-shirt is Advice from a Tree, but it's so tiny I can't read it to you. It says, sink your roots into the earth. Stand tall and proud. Drink plenty of water. Remember your roots. Oh, yeah. But you can learn from your past, good or bad. Some children will say, oh, their parents were hard on them or abusive or whatever, because I worked with children that were abused and neglected, and they would say to me, and I'd say, well, then you would know better than anyone that you don't want to behave like that, because people say, oh, they're like their parents, and this is a pet peeve of mine. People say, oh, they're in prison because they were abused. Well, there are a lot of social workers, teachers, doctors, lawyers, kind people out there that were abused or neglected as children too, and I always tell children, you turn 18 and it's your choice if you're going to change. I mean, you change now by every decision you make. Do you want to be like your parents or not like your parents, or like your uncle or stepmother or whoever it is, whoever that you don't care for or they don't treat you well? You more than anyone should understand what it's like to be mistreated, so you know not to do it. So I even say it to 6-year-olds. I mean, because I remember when I was 6. Excuse me, I'm going to burp. And I made some really deep decisions inside me, and I've never forgotten them. I remember when I was like, I don't know how old I was now, but I couldn't tie my shoes yet, so I think I was 4 or 5. I don't know, maybe I was 3, I don't know. I think it's probably around 5. I don't know. But my father would make an ice skating rink in the backyard. It was, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how they did it, with plastic or whatever, and some kind of edging like this. And we had our skates, and I think I had 2 little blades. And I wanted to stay outside, but everyone wanted to go inside. And I really wanted to stay outside. But my shoelaces came untied. I didn't know how to tie them. And so, I remember saying, when I grow up, I'm never going to get that it's hard growing up. It's hard being a kid. Everyone thinks it's easy, but it's hard being a kid because because you can't do what you want to all the time, But that's a silly thing, and it was a silly little thing, but I really wanted to stay outside and skate. Oh, that's just silly. But anyway, so let me take another bite of this. Oh, Daisy's looking at me forlorn like, Barbara, you didn't forget me, did you? Honey, I'll never forget you. There's some egg booski. She's a cutie patootie. I wish you could see what I see in that little gal. None of the videos or the photos of her do her justice. Now, when you see her in person, everyone talks about her. But anyway, I have been blessed. Mouth is full, sorry. So, I don't know. I might do some things in the yard this afternoon, or if it's too hot, then I might do some things in my closet. My closet's fine, but The problem is I have this winter sleeping bag, and it's hard to figure out where to put it. We only have 2 closets in our whole house. So, anyway. It's a Tuesday. Well, it's good enough, isn't it, Daisy? I think she likes that egg. I'm going to save this egg for her. I'll let her nibble on that. And let's try the Cinnasticks. You know I'm going to start to get excited now. Cinnasticks, Cinnasticks, Cinnasticks. Didn't get 3 or 5, I think. I got 3. See, let's look at the Cinnasticks. Cinnasticks, what a funny name. They're just little babies. And then, it looked like there's chocolate inside, but it must be cinnamon since they're called Cinnasticks. I'm such a weirdo. I was like, some chocolate in the morning. I'm messing with this bag. I don't know why. Okay. I should get a little table like all those guys do. Okay, where's this? And then you get the cream cheese frosting. Oh my goodness. You can save this for some cookies later if you don't want it for breakfast. So I'm going to try it without the cream cheese first. Ready? Take a bite, right? This is not bad. Look at all that cinnamon. This is much better than those things at Taco Bell. Remember, I couldn't eat them? Those cinna balls. The cinnamon inside is really good. It's like a jam or a jelly, but it's not. It's very cinnamony. The pastry isn't super great, but it's fine. Well, I am going to try that with the cream cheese because that's going to taste really good. Oh. I can't get these lids open. I remember that as a kid. When my mother couldn't get lids open, I was like, oh, come on. I'm the same way now. My hands get weak. You don't think they are, but they do. Oh, look at that frosting. Ooh, child. Okay. Well, it's not like it's from a bakery or, a fine pastry place. But actually, I don't care for it as much with the cream cheese. It fights it. They're fighting each other again. I just care for it plain. But I would never want more than 3. I'd probably just want 1. Believe it or not. It's kind of a little doughy on the inside. Maybe they just didn't cook it enough. I don't know if you can see it, but see. Yay. Boy. A little pooper. Well, it's fun for fast food. They're a little underdone, I think. Could have been just the ones I got. Now that I've had part of a second one, I wouldn't get it again. Maybe a 3 or 4. Maybe it's a 5. I'm going to say the sandwich is a 5 out of 1 to 10. And the Cinnasticks are like a 4. I guess Taco Bell's were like a 3 or a 2. I don't know. I want to give everybody a 10. I do. Daisy's staring at me. Can you see her? You can't see her. She's behind the thing. She's like, give me some more egg. Give me egg. Oh, I know this is a slow moving little review. But anyway, so it's kind of like, those kind of days where it's kind of cloudy. And, I don't think it's supposed to rain, but it feels like it's going to rain. That's how it is today. So I say, after our walk today, Daisy and I'll go back. Maybe I'll watch a little Netflix or, oh, I've been watching that impeachment thing on Hulu. I saw a message. And I think it's done really well. I mean, that Beanie girl, she's quite the little actress. But everybody does a really good job in that. Let me taste that frosting. I think that frosting is what's the problem. That cream cheese frosting just tastes like a big wad of chemical. Yeah, frosting's not for me. But see, and it's just like with their pretzel sticks, that cheese thing. I always say, don't give it to me, and they give it to me. I mean, it's a whole big container. I'm like, don't give it to me. But anyway, yeah, the cream cheese frosting just isn't for me. It might be for you. You might love it on there. And I usually like cream cheese frosting, and I usually like it on cinnamon buns and stuff like that. I love the frosting on a cinnamon bun. But really, I'm really a sticky bun. I love sticky buns more than cinnamon buns. Anyway, I love that syrupy maple stuff and the pecans. I'm such a weirdo. Yeah, I start getting excited. You start talking about things with sugar in them. Woo! Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry, Sonic. You have many wonderful things there, and you're so convenient, and you're so friendly and wonderful. So until the next time, I will, be back at Sonic, and I got to try that boba thing. So you may have that posted before this one. I got to get with the program because I feel like summer's starting to wind down, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just getting started. But anyway, it's just how it is in life sometimes, right? So listen, y'all, don't be hard on yourselves. If you're having a day like today, I mean, it's just kind of like overcast, kind of oppressive, kind of barometric pressure, whatever. I just say, be gentle and ride with it. Sometimes when I would go to work, I would work my little beanies off. I would fly around, but there would be days I'd come in, I go, okay, I really don't want to be here. I really don't want to work. What can I do? And I would just do anything, whether it was just cleaning out my desk drawer or whether it was getting some emails answered, because all those things need to get done anyway. So why not do them when you don't have the energy to do something? And I'd find it always worked because then I would start getting motivated, and then I start doing other stuff. But anyway, I hope you're all right. And I'm thinking about you. You all are wonderful out there. I really mean that. And you really are great, beautiful people. So I'm so blessed. So you all take good care of yourselves. And, until the next time, hopefully it'll be a better review. But, it's still good. I mean, I enjoy it. So, but anyway, maybe I'll try the breakfast burrito. I was so excited about this. Anyway, let's let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Take it easy, y'all. Bye-bye now.